Grinders, it's your boy Poker. We're back on the grind. Guys, I'm about to do a final race starting from the $2 on the Grand Tour. I won the 2, the 5, the 12, the 25, and we're about to start the final race. This would be my first win from the from the $2 tables. I've won a whole bunch from the 5 before, 5, 12. Oh, it shows you your best. Oh, it's already starting. Right here's your best. My personal best says 9 knockouts, 3 sprints. So let's see what we do here. Okay, so decent final table. I don't recognize any of these players, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what our note is on this guy. He's been in a final table, so I played this guy before. This guy I've labeled the bad player. I have a decent starting stack, and my bounty is already pretty high, so if we win it, we should get a decent amount. Didn't set up music. I'm literally about to go to the gym, and I figured why not hit record real quick for a quick game here. Okay, so small amount of hands here. I haven't played them too much. This guy here, 57 hands. This is a pretty good board for us to lead out on. A lot of my limps hands are going to have 10 kings, you know, Broadway hands, queen jack, stuff like that. Even jack 9, all those kind of boards. So it's a good little board to limp in on, I think. Here, I'm actually going to check back. I have enough equity. I'm just going to play it safe here. Don't want to get raised. Very good turn card. He bets we're still going to call. But now I'll lead out. Okay, here's our first all-in. 6s versus ace-8, standard flip. The ace gets there so far. Okay, with the player I've labeled red is down short stack here. That was a standard play by him. I'm gonna fold that, wait for a better spot. So when Grand Tour first came out, I was calling all those. And then I've learned how to adjust just like a normal tournament. But when it first came out, that first like a week, you're so excited, didn't understand what the bounties were and all that. Here, if he bets, I'm just going to push him all in. We're going to go all in, just a big heavy all in here. Let's see what he wants to do here. Here, I'm going to raise, and I'm going to call the all in from the big blind here. It's unfortunate he didn't go all in because we would have had probably dead money there. Let's do a little stab here. Okay, queen's a very bad card for us to continue to bluff, because if he has a 7 or 4, he's not going to fold now, knowing that it's harder for us to have a queen. I'm just going to check it. Okay, 9's a good card, hard for him to have a queen. If he does, great, good for him, but we will call an all in here. 5, 6 missed. 6, 8 missed. Okay, so we get a booty, guys. We got him to bluff at it. And we get $24. So don't forget, we started at the $2. So that's 12 buy-ins right there from the $2 level. We have the chip lead here, guys. Our bounty's already over $100, which is a great sign. Pretty good flop. I am going to float here. I know it looks a little fishy, but he shouldn't be hitting this too often. He bet really quick, but 10's a pretty good card for us. We'll see if he does, though. If he goes all in, it's a little scary, though, because he's really representing an overpair. Yeah, so he should be scared of the hearts there. Him just going all in is a little crazy. He bet hard on that flop. Guys, I'm going to make a tight fold here. He could have like ace of hearts in his hands and is continuing it, but I'm going to go with my gut here and just lay it down. It's just a really bad spot for him to bluff there. I'm in a good position to win here. If I would have lost that hand, it really would have crippled us. There is a chance at a booty, but with his stats here, I haven't labeled him a bad player. I just don't see a line bluffing there. A very bad board to bluff on. But I could see a lot of you guys disagreeing with that call. Here, I'm actually going to bet over pot. Let's get away with a limp here. Let's see how they handle a limp. That's a good card for us. We can stab at this now. It's the advantage of limping in on these types of boards, or on the three-handed here deep stacked. So that's a bad card. Very bad card for us. We beat a heart draw. We beat some cards floating. Now we just gotta lay her down. Hopefully it's chop chop, but I have a feeling he's got us, so we'll just lay it down. I don't like my bet size actually when I let out on that flop. I should have just bet one. There was no point in me doing 60%, whatever that was. I should have just done the quarter pot. Or it would have been like 33% or something. It looked bluffy is what I'm saying. I didn't need to size it up there. Okay, I have to check call now. I'd love a check. But we are going to call here. Okay, if he triple barrels, it's going to be pretty scary, but I wouldn't be surprised if he checks it. 9 queen. Yeah, so even a queen checked it there. He was afraid of a check raise on the river by a 4. Pretty tight call by him. You could throw in more of a raise fold. Let's say you are putting me on a 4. You could do just a small bet, and then if I raise you, lay it down. There's a couple lines you could take there. But a good player will even put you in a hard spot, trying to take you off like a king, queen, queen, ace. If he bets, I could jam him, trying to rep the 4. But these little tournaments, people don't fold strong hands too often. Final table of like a bounty tournament, a big MTT, you can get away doing stuff like that. But these grand tours, people are pretty trigger happy to call. Okay, he's probably going to bet 1 here, and we're going to have to lay it down. No point of floating, nothing. Oh, he bets pot. That's a little strange. All right, 2s. Gonna limp in here. Get your 2s going. It's actually a decent flop for 2s. Problem is he can bet. I think I just have to check this down. We have showdown value, so we'll just check it the whole way and hopefully he doesn't hit nothing. Check it, sir. Not gonna even call. I don't think he bets with just air there, so he's probably got a pair. All in time? Is he gonna go all in? It's a pretty good flop for our Olympian Rangers, to be honest. I'm not going to bet it, but I can really bet a lot of turns here. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is good for us. No, it doesn't seem like it, but we are going to bet here. We have ace X's in our hands. We have kings and 10s. I'm happy to bet that. There we go. Just think it's more believable instead of betting the flop. King 2, I'm going to raise this up. Just a small above min raise. I'm going to bet this. So you can see, guys, we're stabbing a lot of pots and we haven't hit much, right? So this is a very tight spot here. Because I technically call his all in, but I don't think they're just punting it here. I'm going to lay this down over my limp here. Going to have a lot of ace X's. You're lucky if you got pocket pairs like 7s and under for a flip, but easy fold when they do that. Okay, if he folds, I have to call all in for small blind I would have called. Ace 2, I'm going to go all in blind versus blind. I think here I still have to just ship it. I don't like his bet size. He looks really strong, but I am going to go all in. All right, guys, let's go for a chop here, a club. Ooh, we get a chop though. I'll take that. Take that. I don't like his bet size at all. I think he should have just went all in. That's just me personally. He should have been a lot stronger to do a bet size like that. Because what do you want to do? See a flop, and then it comes like 10-9-6. Are you going to fold? Or 10-9-4, sorry, if he had a pair. This sucks. He's going to go all in. Can't call here. Pinned us down. 5s versus 9-8 suited. There's the flush draw, and there's the flush. Okay, chips are getting passed around here. 7-8 suited. If he folds, I'm going to jam blind versus blind. Almost anything he calls with 50% or 47%. There's 2 pair. There we go, guys. So we've got an all in here. We get a yellow, gray, which is the new blue balls, for $9.95. We have a chip lead though, and our bounty is going to go right up. So now we're up to 134 bounty. So one more knockout, guys. We win from the $2. Let's start with the limp here. Heads up. This guy hasn't been that aggressive. He's been really kind of just playing it chill. So here I don't think he's punting by any means, but we'll be mindful that he's gone all in over 2 of our limps. And we already know now if he sizes up a bet, it probably means that he's strong. Let's try to do a min raise here. Okay, we're gonna fold. We're even in chips now. Okay, when I said he's not aggressive, I don't think he's just honestly punting, guys. 3 hands in a row here. He's just getting some hands now. Ace, X's, Broadway, stuff like that. I am going to do a limp here. You could just go all in, but I'm just going to do a limp. People don't bluff all those hands in a row. They don't just go all in, all in, all in. After they do an all in, it's tendency that they don't just do a wild bluff. There we go. Okay, blinds are going up, guys. Ooh, this sucks. I'm going to try to do a limp. Okay, he's all in again. I'm going to tank this a little bit, see if we can get away with another limp. I would limp trap. Okay, we got to call any all in now. Oh, of course we finally get a hand. I'm going to try another limp here, guys. Look at this timing. Other, I'm gonna lay it down. Okay, 3s is an all in, guys. Ooh. I'm gonna go all in on this hand now. Get away with one. I'm gonna limp with the strong hand. Okay, guys, let's do it. Let's do it from the 2s. All right, guys, from the 2s, baby. Kings. There's a king, guys. Let's go. Let's get nothing but, what do we got? Gray again. So it's $13 knockout, but guys, it's a win from the $2. I'll show you here in a second. Let's see our total knockouts. It's going to be my new thing. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Your boy gets $174 bounty here. So guys, we get $91 in bounties plus my own bounty, $174. Total one in this race was $266. Would you like to start another race from the 2s? So that's your boy winning one from the 2s. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Take care. Peace.